Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our most important part. Congratulations, firstly, for doing the first two parts so beautifully, so wonderfully, so amazingly in our life journey of this beautiful book called Unified. Today, we are on the part three, where we are going to learn so much about ourselves. Now we have a lot of tools which are given to us. We become empowered. We can see the signals, hear them, listen them, feel them. Now we're going to expand our tools of guidance. So we embark on a brand new journey on the week 17. So we've actually had 20 weeks of studies already because we repeated 2 weeks. So now we're on the 20th week if you see otherwise. But now, according to the book, it's 17th week. So this chapter today is beautiful and I would be guided to read them and do meditation. So let's just be here together in this beautiful journey. We are going to be talking about clearing our auras. So clearing our auras is something we've already done, right? Now we are doing for others, clearing aura of loved ones. Let's review what your daily habits and techniques are. You spend at least once a day in your quiet period, which can last for whatever time is comfortable for you. This will vary from day to day. Be sure to begin your quiet period in exactly the prescribed way, sitting comfortably with your eyes closed, centering in the heart, unifying with God, clearing your aura of uninvited influences, closing your aura to all except your higher self, stating the purpose of your quiet period, and receiving the signal from your higher self and keeping that signal for the entire period. Remember, yours must be only the highest of spiritual purposes. This means that the quiet period is to be used for gaining truth and for guidance in becoming whole. Any of your activities that bring you close to being unified can be dealt with in your quiet period. If you have specific questions, you always first ask if it is in your highest and wisest interest to ask a question. Never pursue a question that is unwise. Your answers will not be reliable. In all of your communication with your higher self, keep in mind that you have many options for whatever you do on earth. Many will be equally in your wisest and highest interest. So just because you receive an answer that to do something is wise doesn't preclude other action. It neither precludes some other seemingly opposite action, nor does it preclude that not acting could be wise. You must check out the alternatives with your higher self. And don't be surprised when you end up with several choices that are all wise. You have free will. You must use it. You will not be allowed to use these techniques to forego all decisions. No. You will only be guided into action that will take you a step closer to being unified. That is the only goal of the communication. Of course, that goal brings with it all the goals of your life: abundance, joy, happiness, intelligence, success, peace of mind, energy, and all of God's other qualities. That is the goal. Along the way to that goal, you have many things to learn. Your thoughts need to be corrected, and often that means you need to experience something that will shake up your thinking. Those experiences of being shaken are precious. They're also in your wisest and highest interest. Yet, the short term experience might be uncomfortable, and you may want to curse this course and your higher self for such poor guidance. In those moments, instead, turn turn to your higher self. Find out the reasons for the experience. Learn the lessons intended. Correct the thoughts that are in error. Repeat your lesson When your lesson is well learned, it will never have to be repeated until the correction in your thinking is made. You can be assured that the lessons in various forms will keep coming. So learn the lesson and offer thanks for the guidance, no matter what your initial experience will be. During your quiet periods, you can take the bull by the horns and ask for the thoughts you need to correct. You've started that already. Simply keep it up and then do creating formulas to correct the thoughts. Creating formulas are now also a daily routine, if not habit. Your unfulfilled desires, that are true desires confirmed by your higher self, are clues to thoughts that need correcting. By reciting the creating formula for your true desire, you can quickly bring about changes in your experiences. Just remember that you do the formula and then act. Act, that is important. You can't just do the formula and stay in bed. You must act. It is through your actions that the manifestation takes place. If you have a true desire for perfect employment at $20,000 or more per year, recite the creating formula and then look for the job. Search the newspaper. Send out your resume. Ask people about leads. Go to employment agencies. Act, act, and act. All the forces of nature are behind your actions, and the right job is bound to come. But you have to put yourself in the right place at the right time. It is easy to become complacent with your new techniques. Do not let that happen. These techniques are to bring dynamic activity, not laziness. Your daily creating formulas can be for anything you desire. The only requirement is that you check with your higher self that the desire is true, and that is in your wisest and highest interest. Make certain you also use the present tense throughout the creating formula. Then say it with love in your heart, knowing fully that the wheels have already started turning to bring you that experience. In addition to your daily quiet periods and clearing formulas, you are to maintain diligence in closing your aura to all except your higher self. Do this whenever you go into a crowded place or where there is negativity. Whenever you have any reason to believe that you may have an uninvited influence, clear your aura immediately. These two practices are very important for your comfort and maximum growth. This week, you expand your roles and clear uninvited influences whenever you see any sign of negativity, such as fight, accident, tension. You can clear the aura of those involved from any uninvited influences. You can be sure some are present. This may have caused a negativity in the first place. In any event, they love that kind of atmosphere and they jump on the bandwagon. The uninvited influences aggravate the feelings of those involved in the negativity. So say the words to clear the area of the influences. Sometimes you may receive your uninvited influence signal quite suddenly. That influence may be for someone around you. So go ahead and clear it without caring much where it is. You don't want to spend your whole life clearing away uninvited influences. You have your own activity to be mostly concerned with. However, during your quiet period this week, pick a couple of people particularly close to you, a spouse, a child, a parent, or very close friend. Ask your higher self if it is wise for you to clear any uninvited influences for each person. If yes, then ask, is the aura of dash, that person, clear of uninvited influences? If no, clear it. Then repeat the question and clear the influences until you get a yes answer that the aura is clear. If the person is around you, you will notice an immediate change. That change, however, may not last. Another uninvited influences may come soon thereafter, but that can't be your worry. By now, you have had established practice of sending love from your heart to whomever and whatever, whenever you think of it. And don't forget your precious practices at bedtime of sending love and forgiveness or of unifying with God's qualities. Any questions, anyone? Today is a brand new journey. If there are any questions, please ask.
Yeah, hi, good morning, Prachi.
Good morning.
Yeah, I just wanted to know this aura cleaning is something like pranic healing or something like that because I wanted to do it for my mom.
Yeah.
So I can do it uh, this way through pranic healing or there's some other way to do it?
So I will be guiding you into that from what I understood. I haven't read the chapter before because the Mahavtar Babaji and Roger Lanphier said never to read a chapter before you start. So today I will be doing what I've understood. Tomorrow we'll further get better. So
Yeah.
from what I understand in the chapter is very simple. The way we clear our own auras, right, of uninvited influences. Similarly, we project the person in front of us with our eyes closed and we clear her or his aura.
Yeah.
That's it. And then we ask our body, is there any other influence? For example, like I know when there's a uninvited influences, my right calf left side is burning, there's sensation. So now if I know I'm asking for is Muskan or Tavishi's aura clear, Prashant's aura clear, anybody XYZ, then that same calf sensation will happen on my calf and it's not clear, which means I repeat. Again I ask, again I repeat, again I ask, again I repeat. When it's clear, the body language of the persons apparently around us will change.
Okay.
And if again they're saying that it could be their kuch or influence aa jaye, but then you can keep blessing them to find the love and light because you can't go beyond that.
Yeah.
That's what is a guided session in this book, is what I understood in our reading. And we have one full week. So tomorrow we are reading again.
Okay.
Something new will come out. The meditations are coming on their own, right? We can't plan them.
And one little confused with the creative formula is like making the affirmations and writing it, or it is what?
No, no, no. So we have been given created formulas, एक structure दिया गया है. For example, जब हमें limitations थी, हमने कहा था, I claim and accept being and then whatever quality you want. For example, calm and
What
patient,
quality?
or having a body that is, whatever, agile or whatever. So that formula has been given by the unified book.
Okay.
Fill
I
in
will
the
go to
blanks
that.
is our job.
Okay.
So creating formulas, for every creating formula, the basic formula is given. You have to fill the blanks. And if you want, you can like change the formula in your own language.
Okay.
You understand the gist of it and change the formula because it ultimately has to gel with your gut feeling, your appeal.
Come from inside, yeah.
Yes. Whatever comes from inside is a creating formula. So we are being given that power to create that formula.
Okay, I will go back and check again.
Yeah. So that's the reason I printed this book out. And that's the reason I have highlighted, stuff in this book.
So I will. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is the reason why all of us. So, like here, I've highlighted, so I know what I have to do, right? So, let's
Okay.
just go for it and let's do it and let's
Okay.
meditate on this beautiful morning.
Thank you, Prachi.
Thank you, Ritu, for asking. Let's check our postures. Close our eyes. A soft smile on your face. Your hands in a comfortable resting position on your laps. Feet firmly placed on the ground below. A soft smile on your face. Let's inhale love. Feel the love pulsating in our bodies. And as we exhale, we share our love with the world, known, unknown. Let's take a deep breath in and fill ourselves with light. Feel the light diminishing all darkness inside, dispelling all darkness. And as you gently exhale and your stomach goes in, feel your inner light being shared with the world. And now the world is light. It's no longer got darkness. Now fill yourself, inhale once more and fill yourself with help, helping others. More compassionate, more kind, more giving. Let's explore that quality in us. And as we exhale, we give the same to the world. How wonderful. Life is beautiful because now I know I'm unified with my higher self, with my supreme God, with the one source, supreme source, namely God, good orderly direction. I know that I'm divinely guided, grand overall divinity. This God, this higher self, has chosen me as a channel of taking my journey forward. And in this human journey, there are a lot of experiences that I go through. At the time, I may doubt this book, those experiences, but those knocks and shocks of life are important for my soul, are important for my soul journey. Only if I start looking at all the negative experiences as with some blessing, I start appreciating something about them, will I turn them into a life lesson? Will I emerge stronger after hearing, understanding, and empowering myself? Otherwise, that hurt, that tension, that stress, that whatever that is, will repeat again and again and again until I learn my lesson. Dear God, dear Roger Lanphier, dear Mahavtar Babaji, thank you for introducing me to my higher self. All of us are now connected with our higher self. We are all unified in this journey. Thank you for giving us this pleasure of all that we've learned, of clearing our auras, of finding signals, of yes and no, of having a feeling whether I'm doing something right or wrong, of realizing if there's some uninvited influence in my body, or whatever is creating. You have taught me how to manifest. You have taught me how to surrender. Dear book, you have been magical. Today, as we enter the section 3, we are being guided further into a journey of evolution, into a journey of creating what our life should be. We have reviewed our last weeks of journey. Now we're expanding our tools that are taught to us of guidance by elaborating and taking our journey to the next level. Now we all know that we're guided only with the highest of spiritual purposes. Whatever is coming from the world of love and light manifests beautifully. Whatever has lack of love and light does not manifest well. Now, whenever I have a wish, no matter how small, no matter how big, I can simply ask my higher self. I can communicate with my higher self and ask that what I have thought of, is it for my highest best? If the answer is no, I can again ask my higher self, please allow me the knowledge for the perfect solution. And I will be surprised and amazed that my higher self will give me so many answers. So let's experience it right now. Let's take one sankalp, whichever sankalp, and let's ask our higher self, is it for our highest best, our highest good? Let's do a sankalp. Thank you, higher self, for your signal. Thank you for telling me that I'm on the right track. But if you said I was not on the right track, I would have asked you for an answer. Knowing I would have seeked it, got my answer. It's all about listening to what you say. And now the channels are opening for our communication. Thanks to this beautiful journey of being unified. All the channels are open and I can hear whatever I'm being guided. Thank you for this beautiful knowledge and this gift of love and light. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for this deep journey. Thank you for empowering me where I can clear the aura of my loved ones. Now I know when they're becoming edgy, irritable, I can just go in a room or maybe even seated there, clear the negative aura, clear the aura of uninvited influences. So let's now think of one loved one who's going through some kind of life challenges, and let's clean the auras. Dear loved one, I am cleaning your aura of uninvited influences. To all the uninvited influences in the aura of my loved one, you were love and light. You are love and light. And each one of you is whole, healed, and happy. You are complete. And you have a home to go to. So I request my higher self to guide you to go home. I send you with the Lord of love, light, and peace. May you never have to latch on to anybody. May you be complete in your home until you wish to take a journey in elevating and becoming and taking a re-avatar on Mother Earth as a spiritual being, as a human being, or any being of your choice. Dear higher self, please give me the communication that is my loved one's aura free of all uninvited influences. Thank you for giving me a yes signal. And to those who you have a no signal, try once more. Now I will try for a second person for myself. You can try for the same person again if you've got a no signal. Otherwise, try for another person. Dear loved one, I'm now going to clean your aura of all uninvited influences. To all the uninvited influences in the aura of my loved being. You are each whole and complete. You are each healed. You have no reason to latch onto a human body because each one of you was love and light, are love and light, and will always be love and light because you are whole and complete. And best is you have a home to go to. So you don't have to make my body, my aura your home. You don't have to get your promises, your unfulfilled work done through me or through my loved one. So I send you back to your home by giving you a direction from my higher self. Dear higher self, Please guide these uninvited influences to the home, eternal home with our God. Dear higher self, is there any more uninvited influence in the body of my loved one, in the aura of my loved one? So the aura is very much invaded by uninvited influences. So let's do once more. Dear loved one, I'm healing your aura by taking away all uninvited influences. To all the uninvited influences in the aura of my loved one, you are love and light. You were love and light. You are love and light. And you will always be love and light. There is no reason for you to latch onto the aura of my loved one because each one of you is whole, healed, and complete, which is the reason your journey will be much better, beautiful as you go to your home where God lives. If you've forgotten the way, my higher self will guide you to go there. Please make your space there in your true home and come home rather than being in the aura of me or my loved ones. Thank you. I send you with love, light, and peace. Dear higher self, is the aura of my loved one free from uninvited influences? Thank you for signal. Thank you for making this beautiful. Dear higher self, always continue to guide me when I ask you for questions because I know I always have a choice. But when you spell it out for me, I know it's coming from the world of love and light. Always keep enriching me, making me grow. Whatever my desires are, help me find if they're true or they're not. Help me with my creating formulas. Help me correct my desires if required. Help me correct my creating formulas. I am a channel of love. Hence, I daily send love from my heart to whomever, wherever, however. And I do that every single night with the Lord of love. I send love and forgiveness by unifying with God's qualities. My God is bliss. My God is joy. My God is love. My God is light. My God is abundance. So I am love. I am light. I am joy. I am happiness. I am bliss. And I live in abundance because I am abundant. So it is. So it is. So it is. Now let's bow down our heads in gratitude towards Mother Earth, Janani Janmabhoomi. Express our eternal gratitude for keeping us grounded and energizing us with all positive feelings and emotions. Let's say a big round of gratitude for our life. It's been magical. And now we're unified. It's becoming more magical every day. Expand the hands towards the universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you for always guiding me, leading me into the path of love and light. May everyone around me find abundance, peace, prosperity. May I be the channel of blessing for someone today. I am love. I am light. May I be the channel and may I always keep enriching, enlivening my own heart and life, along with helping others. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love, light, and abundance to you, Ritu, to Preeti, to Meenakshi, and Prachi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see each other tomorrow morning. Thank you so much.